Welcome to week 5, everyone. We're going to continue reading The Bluest Eye this week and continue to dig a little bit deeper in our analysis and understanding of the novel. Good news, there is no reading quiz this week, so that's something to celebrate. However, you do have to read more pages from The Bluest Eye, continue to annotate so that you can come back to those annotations when we're working on a paper, when you're working on the quiz on the book, when you're working on the final exam, all of these things. It's important that you annotate and do that work now. All right, so this week, make sure that you read the description of the week so you know what to do. Check out the reading assignment so you know what you're reading this week. There's also a video there on thesis statements and topic sentences, which may be helpful to you. We have 2 discussions this week. The first discussion I want to point out will be very familiar to you. It's the same structure that we usually have. However, the second discussion that we have this week is a little bit different. And if you look at what to post, it's a little bit different than we usually have. So after reading all the questions posed below, answer at least 3 of them. Each of your answers should be a minimum of 50 words in length. If you're not the first person to respond to a question, take what the other people have written into consideration and build on what people have already said. And also you can feel free to ask a question if you want to push the analysis or if something is puzzling to you. You just have to post your responses by Sunday, your 3 responses. So I have a number of questions here to answer, like what is the significance of the book's organization by season? The point of these questions are to dig deeper into literary analysis and push you to think about the book from a lot of different angles. So you can read through and you'll pick 3 to answer based on what you're drawn to and what you were interested in the book. All right, and then our last part for the week is we are going to start working on a literary analysis essay. This is a more formal essay than the other ones that we've written so far. The final draft of it will be worth 100 points, and we'll work over the next few weeks to write it. This week, the only thing you need to do is the brainstorming. We'll do the outline and draft next week, and then the revised draft the following week. So we're going to take our time with this one. All right, so basically what I want you to do is submit 3 potential topics for the essay in the form of 3 thesis statements, okay? If you need help, there is a link to developing a thesis here, which will help you give you a formula. There's also some information about this in your textbook, and always feel free to reach out to me if you need extra help with this. If you're stuck on a topic, here are some questions that you can think about. Also, look at our class discussion this week, and then let me know if you need help, have questions, you want to meet with me. I am here to help you. You can also, always look at the rubric so you see how I'm grading you. This one's pretty simple. You submit 3 thesis statements applicable to the topic of literary analysis, and you get the points. All right, so that's all for this week. I hope you have a good week and enjoy the reading, and I will see you online.